Once again, a very warm welcome and a very good morning to all of you. I hope you had a very restful day yesterday. I hope you all had a good sleep. And now we are going over to the next session, the CEO talk. The topic is scaling of business strategies for startups from none other than Sir Sri C.K. Kumaravel, co-founder, CEO, Natural Saloon and Spa. Now we request J. Jayasilan, Chairman, IDMA, Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry and Kerala State Board, to be the chairperson and introduce the speaker.
அனைவருக்கும் காலை வணக்கம். On behalf of IDMA, Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry and Kerala State Branch, I take this privilege in welcoming you all for the second day's session. The session, what we are going to have now, is very important for each one of us, because as we have been discussing from yesterday, the main objective of Farmex South, one of the main objective is to enrich, enable, guide, support the MSME companies. So being the promoter and founder of a growing pharma company, most of us need guidelines. Already we are entrepreneurs, but we need to always think big, as the late President, our favorite Dr. Abdul Kalam once said, thinking small is a crime, so we need to think big. So here is a person. He is not just a person. His entire family, his parents, his brothers, all are very, very successful entrepreneurs from the state of Tamil Nadu. இப்போ நேச்சுரல் சலூன் அப்படின்னா தெரியாதவங்களே தமிழ்நாட்டிலேயோ ஆல்மோஸ்ட் என்டையர் இந்தியாவிலே இருக்க மாட்டாங்க டுடே. எ பிராண்ட் கிரியேட்டட் எ பர்சன் ஹூ இஸ் ஹம்ப்லி சிட்டிங் ஹியர், ஜஸ்ட் ஹீ மேட் இட் பிகர். அண்ட் தேர் ஆர் மெனி சச் பிராண்ட்ஸ் ஆர் ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் விச் வாஸ் பில்ட். தட் வெல்வெட் ஷாம்பூ, தி சாச்சே ரெவல்யூஷன் வாஸ் இனிஷியேட்டட் பை தேர் ஃபேமிலி. Kavin Care is there. Multiple things are there behind the entrepreneurships of this particular gentleman. The main objective for all of us to listen is, today we have to learn from him. He is a very good speaker and he is going to share a lot of his insights of his success of the entire family. The objective for all of us is to learn to make our company bigger, scale our business or product into a bigger level. His speech would be very, very useful. Now, I take this pride in introducing Mr. C.K. Kumaravel, who is the CEO and co-founder of India's #1 saloon chain, Naturals. When we talk on saloon, we all know pharma is an organized business. You are dealing with pharmacists, pharmaceutical people. That itself we are telling it's very difficult to make them following SOP. And in every audit we are in trouble. But here is a business which is very unorganized. When we were young or even 15 years before, this is a very unorganized business. Who could make this unorganized business as an organized business and created a very big brand out of it? The most important learning we can learn from this business or from him is, from his company is, he has made people, might be from Northeast or anywhere, wherever he is getting people, they have trained in the same way, so that you walk into any natural salon, the entire thing is in the same way, like the way they approach the say the ambience, the products they use, everything is similar and they are trained in the same fashion. So what I am trying to tell is, they are good trainers. Very unorganized people, uneducated, semi-skilled people, they are able to train in a similar way and they are very successful all over the South and they are making it national soon and global. He, along with his wife K. Veena, changed the face of the saloon industry, which was considered to be a taboo activity in 2000 to lifestyle industry now. That's true. Saloon 5 minutes வெளியே வருவோம், இப்போ போனாவே 5 hours இருக்கிறோம் நேச்சுரல்ஸ்குள்ளே. They made it like that. And inspired by his mother, R.C. Hemalata, he believes in the woman power and is now on a mission to create housewife-free India. Good mission. Well done, I'm sure sir you will achieve it. His long-term goal is to make naturals the #1 saloon chain in the world. That's what I was telling. Think big. He is not thinking of Chennai. He is not thinking of Tamil Nadu. He is thinking already reached South, national and global to make an unorganized business as a lifestyle business and being a #1 leader there. His next vision is to create 1,000 successful women entrepreneurs, 3,000 saloons, 50,000 jobs within 31st December 2025 across the globe. See, anybody is giving their brief biodata. I have never seen such kind of vision in their biodata. I am very happy to see. So we are going to listen to a visionary person who is not talking about his own merits in his profile. He is talking about women empowerment with the target of making this many women entrepreneurs and giving job to over 50,000 people in next 5 years. So this morning would be a golden period for all of us who is here. I request Mr. C.K. Kumaravel sir to address the gathering and share his insights and the reasons for all his success. Thank you.
Thank you, Jayasilan sir, and thank you for Dr. Veeramani and the team at the Medical Foundation, IDMA for giving me this opportunity. எனக்கு ரெண்டு விஷயம் ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். ஒன்று வந்து to talk to students, another to talk to entrepreneurs. Veeramani sir சொல்லியிருந்தாரு, இங்கே நிறையா people are now ready to get into the entrepreneurship and எப்படி அதை பண்ணணும் அப்படின்றது பற்றி சொல்லியிருந்தாரு. So it's a very fortunate and thank you for the opportunity. நான் வந்து PSG ஆர்ட்ஸ் காலேஜ் கோயம்புத்தூரில் படித்தேன். I studied BSc Nutrition Dietetics because a friend of mine told that there are a lot of good-looking girls in that department. So the bonus was actually my teachers were more beautiful than the students. We belong to a group of students who will go to the college daily and not go to the class. One day we were idling and having a cup of coffee. A friend of mine told there is a guy called M.S. Udayamurthy who's come and speaking in the auditorium. Why not we go and listen to him? I said, okay, we are idling. Let's see what this Udayamurthy is up to. I walked into the auditorium and I realized it happened to be a Gandhi Jayanti day. I had a poor opinion of that guy Gandhi. I thought Gandhi was the reason for India-Pakistan partition. Had India and Pakistan were to be together, this Wasim Akram and Sachin Tendulkar will play cricket together and we can win the World Cup. I was not interested in this Hindu-Muslim unity, India-Pakistan unity and all at that point of time. I was only thinking, what can I do to make the Indian cricket team to win the World Cup? And I presumed Gandhi was the reason, so I did not like him. Obviously, this Udayamurthy was talking about Gandhi only. He said, how do we Indians celebrate the Gandhi Jayanti day? We put the Indian national flag on our chest, hoist the Indian national flag, distribute sweets and chocolates, garland the Gandhi statue, and say, Mere Bharat Mahan, Jai Hind. After that, we all go home and watch TV. That is the Indian way of celebrating the Gandhi Jayanti day. We think he is a Mahatma and we are an ordinary Atma. There is no connection between us, excepting in 2,000 rupees and 500 rupees notes. There is a Gandhi portrait. He said there is a Gandhi portrait in American Parliament, Washington, D.C. And below the portrait, it is not written M.K. Gandhi 1869 to 1948. It is not written Mahatma Gandhi, father of the nation India. It is written a single man can make a difference. Look at how Americans are looking at Gandhi and drawing inspiration, and how are we looking at Gandhi and distancing ourselves. There lies an answer for us. I am not asking you to put Gandhi picture. I am asking you to put your picture. And below that write, one man can make a difference. One woman can make a difference. And watch your picture daily. Soon your life will become legendary. When you have more time, Read Gandhi's wonderful autobiography, My Experiment with Truth, Satya Sodhanai. It will change lives. See, when I said put your picture, and below that write one man can make a difference, one woman can make a difference. You know why it works? Our mind is made up of conscious mind and subconscious mind. Conscious mind is 1/8. Subconscious mind is 7/8. Conscious mind is, this is a girl, this is a boy, this is blue color, this is green color, this is a bike, this is a car. That's called conscious mind in action. Subconscious mind is what we did, all of us did today morning is, we all took the brush, put the paste and started brushing. We don't even have to think which hand to hold the brush, how much paste to take and how long to brush. Because today brushing has become a subconscious activity. What we do again and again and again will become a subconscious activity. What we think again and again, what we see again and again will become your subconscious mind. That is why even in driving, when we are learning driving, first time when the clutch gear coordination, the indicator, the steering wheel is a big ordeal. Today, driving has to be only subconscious. You can't consciously make a driving. You have to think from morning, from my home to office, I have to go, then automatically gear shift, all the things will happen. If you are conscious, you will go and bang at somebody. So driving has to be only subconscious. So that is the power of subconscious mind, 7 times more. Suddenly you see somebody emerging and growing in life very fast. It is because they have known how to tap into their subconscious mind. There's a beautiful book called Power of Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. One of the favorite or book about how powerful is subconscious mind and how to tap into that book and how to tap that subconscious mind and how to move forward. Our generation, Jayasilan was also talking about, our generation, we have not seen Gandhi. The Gandhi we have seen is Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam's life is a special life, it's a legendary life, it's a complete life. So is Abdul Kalam's death. He died what he loved doing the most, which is talking to the students. First time when we heard Kalam's death, we all felt very sad. Usually when a political leader dies, we all will feel very happy because next day is holiday. Whereas when Kalam's death message came, we all felt we have lost a dear friend or a family member. That's the kind of connect he has managed to establish. While the earth could have lost a great warrior, heaven couldn't have gotten a better angel. That's called a legendary life, and that's called a complete life. 2 of the quotes of Kalam's are very special and very important to me. One is, your entry into this world can go unnoticed. Your exit should not be. உன்னுடைய பிறப்பு ஒரு சம்பவமாக இருக்கலாம், இறப்பு ஒரு சரித்திரமாக இருக்க வேண்டும். How you live your life on a daily basis is going to determine. When you die, the entire world has to cry. There is 2 ways to live life. One is one day 365 times. Another is one day 365 different ways. The first one is called existing. The second one is called living. Same breakfast, same method of dressing, same way to office, same office colleagues, same lunch break, same chit-chat, same coffee break, same way back to home, same television, and repeat. Are you living or are you existing? Can you ask this powerful question? When is the last time you did something for the first time? When is the last time you did something for the first time? The great tragedy of life is not death. The great tragedy of life is what you allow to die inside of you every single day. When you die and when you meet the Creator, you should have the audacity to tell the Creator, hey Creator, my plate is empty. If you can tell like that, the Creator will consider the creation to be awesome. That's the gift. We should give it to Him. And that's what Kalam's second quote, which is very important to me, is India doesn't require job seekers, India requires job providers, India requires entrepreneurs. The first entrepreneur, obviously, I met in my life is my father. I am from a small town called Kadalur near Pondicherry, in a large middle-class family. I have 3 brothers, 2 sisters. My father's primary business is to buy pharma products in bulk, put it in small packets, and distribute to medical shops. He is a very innovative entrepreneur, always wanting to find something new, something different every time. One day he was traveling to Singapore to attend an exhibition and carrying a Tata bottle shampoo in his suitcase. Fortunately for us and unfortunately for him, the bottle broke and it soiled his entire dress. Instead of blaming the Tata bottle maker or the suitcase maker, he said, hey, here is a problem. Can I fix it and convert to an opportunity? And that's called entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is not about your MBA degree. It is not about a Tata Birla surname. It is not about having lakhs of money in your bank account. It's your ability to think different. Can you look at a problem and say, here is an opportunity? Then you are ready for entrepreneurship. Remember, I told you my father packed pharma products in bulk and put it in small packets. He connected the dots and he said, why not I make also shampoo into small packets? He made his own machine, he made his own formulation of shampoo, packed India's first sachet shampoo and launched it to the market. India Today came out with an article about 50 revolutions which changed India after independence. My father's sachet innovation was number 8 in that. That was one of the most gratifying moments for us. But he did a very pertinent mistake. He said, a good product will sell by itself. And he was not ready to market the product. That is where my brothers, my Dr. C.K. Rajkumar, my eldest brother, he is an eye surgeon, and he left his practice and started taking this shampoo business. And it was a very interesting story. My father died. This happened some 1979, 43 years before. September 12th, and the next day morning, my mother called all 6 of us and told that from today I'm going to be your father and mother. I was 13-year-old and my eldest brother is 25-year. I did not even know what she is trying to say. All I could grasp is family is in some kind of trouble. But for the next 35 years, she did exactly that. She played the role of father and mother for us. She did agriculture, she ran a school, she ran a bakery, she ran a business, she ran a tailoring unit, she sang, she danced. She ensured all 6 of us are not only safe but also successful. That is when I saw the power of women firsthand. Okay, till such time she was a 9th class woman from Andhra Pradesh, came in, married my father, nothing much till she was 42-year-old. From 43 years and the next 35 years, she had completely demonstrated what is the power of the human spirit. And that's something which I saw the first hand, and I realized that how much powerful and what kind of the potential we are putting at home, and we are not channelizing that. And that's the problem which I convert to an opportunity for my business model in Naturals. We have today more than 400 plus financially independent women entrepreneurs, and they are one of our main strength. That's the seed for that was given by my mother at that point of time. And here we were at saw my mother, and then my brother was there. There was a 2.5 lakh bank loan for us at that point of time. Bank told, if you are not continuing business, then we will seize your property. My brother had only one choice. He has to leave his profession and come into business. Otherwise, the property will go. Because of that, he came into the business and continued that shampoo, what my father has started. And he is a very innovative marketing person. He says he understood something very nice. He will make velvet shampoo or doctor al uruvakappattathu. See, he identified very smartly the customer's mind, and he will play with the customer's mind. And he marketed the product like nobody's business. And that is what has taken the business to the next level. So I think a lot of people make wonderful product. A wonderful product has to be marketed well. Only when these 1 + 1 joins, that is where miracles are possible. Only manufacturing a good quality product is a very good start point. It is not a complete by itself. It is completed only when you make a sale. So I think that is where the thing, and my brother Dr. Rajkumar is a master in that. I had the privilege of working with him for 3 years and 2 years with my younger brother C.K. Ranganathan of Kavin Care. And I was a young, restless kid. I will go every time and give them new ideas. Instead of dismissing the idea, they will dismiss me. They will tell you are too young. I used to feel very claustrophobic. In life, you have got two choices. You can discuss or you can decide. People who discuss don't decide. And people who decide don't discuss. I decided to start my own business. And that was the beginning of my entrepreneur journey. And I had one lesson from my brother, Dr. Rajkumar, and the lesson is very simple, but very powerful. He said, he did not say, but he lived that. If you want to be successful in life and business, be unreasonable. Be unreasonable. A reasonable man adopts himself to the world. An unreasonable man makes the world adopt to him. So all the progress in this world is made by unreasonable people. Period. Rain fills the size of the vessel you carry. Keep a spoon outside, rain will fill a spoon. A tumbler outside, a bucket outside, a river outside, a ocean outside. What is the size of your dream? Do you want to make a lakh of rupees a month? Do you want to make 5 lakh a month? Do you want to give job for 100 people? Do you want to be best in Chennai? Do you want to be the number one in Tamil Nadu? Do you want to be the best in India? Or do you want to leave a mark in this world? What is the size of your dream? There's a beautiful scene in the movie called Pursuit of Happiness. In that, the father, Will Smith, will get a basketball gift to his son. Next day morning, the father and the son will get into the basketball court. This young kid will dribble and try to shoot the ball. The ball will not get into the basket. The father will scream, "Hey boy, you can't shoot now. You need to grow. Don't try." And he will try to walk out of the court. This young kid will again dribble. And this time he will throw the ball. The ball will get into the basket. The father will come into the court and put his arm around the shoulder and tell this little boy, just because the world thinks they cannot, they will tell you you cannot. If you have a dream, go ahead and shoot it. Do not listen to this world. So that's the lesson I got from my brother when I started my business at that point of time. And after that, I did a product called Raga Herbal Powder, and then I sold it to my brother C.K. Ranganathan before I joined my wife Veena in this naturals venture. And along the way of my business journey, I learned two lessons which I want to share. One is a good one, another is a bad one. I will share the bad one first and then the good one. The bad one is we are all Indians. We are all good people. We are God-fearing people. We are not God-loving people. Especially when we have more problem, we will love God a lot more. So that was one phase in my life where I had lot of problems. So I became a big Ayyappa devotee. I went to Sabarimala. When I had more problems, I went twice. That poor fellow Ayyappa didn't help me. So I came down and I changed. I changed to Balaji. I went up to Tirupati and I bribed that fellow. That Balaji also didn't help. So I came down and I went in search of these Allahs and the Jesus and the astrologer and the numerologist and the gemologist and this Vastuologist. Already I was poor. These people made me even poor. That is when I went to Ramakrishna Math, saw a picture of Swami Vivekananda. And below the picture it was written, "To me he is not an atheist who does not believe in God. To me he is an atheist who does not believe in himself. For the belief in God starts with the belief in self. கடவுளை நம்பாதவன் நாத்திகன் அல்ல. எவன் ஒருவன் தன்னைத்தானே நம்பவில்லையோ அவன் தான் நாத்திகன்." I got the message what I wanted. Started believing in myself. Slowly but steadily my life started changing. Today there is a Monday gods. Some gods are powerful on Thursdays. Some gods are powerful on Saturdays. Some gods are powerful in the morning and some gods are powerful in the night. Some gods will come home, bless you, take some money and go away. There is a tamasha happening in this country in the label of God. Ours is the only country where the first bribe is to God. And the first corruption is God accepting the bribe and not honoring the commitment. There was one guy who was praying to God. Every day he was praying, "I want to win a lottery ticket, I want to win a lottery ticket, I want to win a lottery ticket." One day God got very angry, it seems. He came in his dreams and told, first go buy a lottery ticket. Keep on praying and praying and praying and not doing any work. What can that poor fellow God do? Today my routine is 5 minutes, pray as though everything depends on God. And rest of the waking moment, work as though everything depends on me. I think God did not create man. Man created God. But it's a useful creation. Minus that creation, the world will not be together. Rich people beg inside the temple. Poor people beg outside the temple. Whether you are rich or poor depends on where you are begging. God is not the author of your destiny. He is a co-author of your destiny. First is self-belief and then is the God belief. And around that time, my sister gave me one line which was very important to me, and she told that you are responsible for your life and your own success. Till such time, I believed that my parents are responsible for my success. I believed that my brothers are responsible for my success. I believed my teachers are responsible for my success. I believed my spouse is responsible for my success. I believed my boss is responsible for my success. I believed the government is responsible for my success. I believed God is responsible for my success. I believed the astrology chart is responsible for my success. I never realized I am responsible for my own life and my own success. Even if the whole world believes in you, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody can help you. On the contrary, even if the whole world doesn't believe in you, if you start believing in yourself, nobody can stop you. There's a beautiful statue called David in Italy, in Florence city. And the visitors used to marvel at that city and the beauty of that statue. The background story is go back to 500 years. There was a 18 feet long marble block, and the museum officials showed it to all the sculptures of that world, including the famed Leonardo da Vinci, and asked him, can you do something with this? Can you do something with this? Leonardo and everybody looked at it and so said, no, this is flawed and useless. This is flawed and useless. And fast forward another 300 years, next superstar of sculpting industry came, who is Michelangelo. And the museum officials again showed him that 18 feet long marble block. He said, I will do something with that. And he started working with his hammer and the chisel. And one boy went to him and asked him, hey, what are you doing? You are hitting the stone with your hammer and chisel. Michelangelo told, there is an angel inside. I am trying to reveal that angel to this world. Within each one of you, there is an angel. Your life journey is to reveal that angel to this world. Quality of the painting is the responsibility of the painter. No blaming allowed. Quality of the sculpture is the responsibility of the sculptor. No blaming allowed. Quality of your life is your responsibility. Take the life from your hand and start painting your own picture. Soon a beautiful painting called your own life will emerge, and that is your gift to this world. The next one, the good one which has happened is when I was in class 7, I was a Tamil medium student. I can't speak English. I can't, accepting that English subject, every other subject is in Tamil medium, Tamil language only. And my father told one line which changed. That's how powerful is that subconscious mind. He told that business success and English are related. And here is a 7th standard boy, Tamil medium boy, who wants to be successful like the father, but he tells this. So after that, I started reading in Hindu paper, only that sports page I can read, nothing much, little there. And then I joined the college in Coimbatore, English medium, co-ed college, and a bigger city. I was like fish out of water. But slowly, steadily, I was adapting to the situation. And we used to bunk most of the classes. One class, Professor Tyagarajan was a very interesting professor. He used to take class like that. One day he was talking about a book called Future Shock by Alvin Toffler, one of my favorite. And he said that all the digital revolution, what we are enjoying today, is predicted by Alvin Toffler way back in 1970. One of my favorite quote of Alvin Toffler is, the illiterates of the 21st century are not the ones who cannot read and write. The illiterates of the 21st century are the ones who cannot learn, unlearn and relearn. I think Corona has come and told us, boss, enough of reading and writing, time for learning, unlearning and relearning. So I think that's the message which is now loud and clear for everyone. And he told about that. I went and bought that Future Shock book, 450-page book. So far, I would have read some 40-page. Every time I try to sleep only half page only, I will read, I will sleep. So Tamil medium boy, Future Shock, not possible. But the subconscious mind is working. So I'm in the search mode. I used to buy books from the platform, 50 rupees books. How to win friends and influence people. And Think and Grow Rich, one of my favorite, Napoleon Hill's book. I think the title only says everything. Think and Grow Rich. And I bought that book. I can read one chapter, at best 2 chapters. How much can a Tamil medium boy read this kind of books? Nothing much, but the search mode was continuing. I was in that mode. I went to my favorite bookshop called Landmark, which is ironic now it is closed. I was browsing the counter. I saw one book titled Innovative Secrets of Success by Dr. Dennis Waitley. I love these 2 words. One is innovation, another is success. Since both the words are together, I took that book. After that, my life changed. I opened that book. It is not a book. It is an audio cassette. I got a Walkman, put this cassette into this Walkman and started listening. First time I heard an English guy speak in a language with which I can understand. After that, audio learning became my habit. Today, I have got more than 1,000 audio video collections. And every day, I'm investing into this habit 3 hours. That's why I'm standing in front of you and speaking. The beauty of audio is you can convert all your downtime into uplink time. Your downtime is if you have to read a book, lighting should be perfect, nobody should be disturbing, you should have a calm atmosphere, then only you can read some 30-40 pages. The beauty of audio is you can plug it and let the world go to hell and you can keep on listening. My walking time has become a learning time, my waiting time has become a learning time, my driving time has become a learning time. Today we are all keeping on going in the car and listening to A.R. Rahman music and Ilayaraja music. If you keep on listening to them, only their life will change. Our life won't change. If our life you want to change, how you are converting your downtime into uplink time. Today I was able to find 3 hours every day because of this time and I made it into a learning time. I have got Tough Times Never Lost by Tough People Do by Robert Schuller. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, one of my all-time favorite book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. So that is phenomenal book. There is a Bible, there is a Bhagavad Gita, there is a Dhammapada, there is a Holy Quran, there is so many books available in the world. But nobody has done as good a work as 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Because the difference between other books, same, this thing only. There is nothing new in that book. But the way in which Stephen Covey has sequenced habit 1, habit 2, habit 3, habit 4. So he is talking about first is personal victory and then the private victory should be followed by public victory. First is private victory. So that's the beauty of the book. He will talk about begin with the end in mind. Put first things first. Think win-win. First seek to understand, then to be understood. Synergize and sharpen the saw. So he will put that habits in sequence. I think that is where the beauty of the book. First we should win private victory and then we should go out and win the public victory. So that's the begin with an end in mind is one of my favorite. He used to talk about an anecdote which happens. He says that imagine you are all going to the college. It was a Monday morning. You are all going to your office and you are in the car and suddenly one call comes and the call is a very bad call. One of your dear friend is no more. You are not in a mood to go to the office. You turn the car and you go to your friend's house and you are standing in the corner of the hall. The body is placed in the center of the hall and you are thinking and reliving all the good moments you had with your friend. And you want to have a close look at your friend's face. And you go down to the center of the hall and you bend down and you suddenly see that's not your friend, that's you who is in that casket. Now 4 people are going to speak. First is from your family, second is your friends, third is from your work life, and fourth is from your social life. What do you want the 4 people to talk about you? If you can write 1 page about each of that is called begin with an end in mind. Now you know what is your last day. Now connect the dots and start living your life. And your life will take a completely different meaning. It took me 1 week to write these 4 pages. But after that, my life has become completely different. So that's called begin with an end in mind. So that's the beauty of the Stephen Covey's book. Formal education will make you survive in life. Formal education will make you survive in life. Continuous education will make you a fortune. Continuous education will make you a fortune. If you want to earn more, learn more. If you can get this one line, your life will be made. College is a success, gold medalist and first rank holders will work for average student and backbenchers. I have not come across anybody who is successful in college has become successful in life, excepting for this Abdul Kalam. Steve Jobs, Abdul Kalam also became successful only after 65 years. Okay, Steve Jobs, Michael Dell, Bill Gates, J.K. Rowling, Oprah Winfrey, Sachin Tendulkar, A.R. Rahman, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Narendra Modi, Kalaignar Karunanidhi, Jayalalitha Jairam, these people have not even touched college. But after that, they have taken their life and dedicated to a single-minded cause. After 20, how they have lived their life, how they have opened up, and how they have hit the top. And that's what is the message for all of us. That is called continuous learning. So all leaders are readers. Rich people have got big television. Rich people have got big libraries. Poor people have got big televisions. If you are rich or poor, go home and find it for yourself. I think that continuous learning in life is, we should be a student in the university called life continuously, full term. I think that's the single message which can really work wonders for you, and that's what has helped me at that now. And I want to share that five Ds. I want to share about the 5 Ds. Nothing great in this world can be made without infrastructure. If you want infrastructure, you need to have money if you have to build a lot of infrastructure. And money cannot be made without entrepreneurs. That's why I fondly call entrepreneurs as the new age freedom fighters who will pull India from the shackles of poverty. Entrepreneurs are the new age freedom fighters who will pull India from the shackles of poverty. We are all celebrating the baby shower, we celebrate the weddings, we celebrate birthdays. Actually, we should be celebrating business showers. What India requires is job creators, and job can be created only by entrepreneurs. Especially whenever somebody starts a business, we should all join together and celebrate them. In India's normal time, doing business itself very difficult. We should give Padma Shri for people doing business in India. From Corona time doing business, we should give them Bharat Ratna. So, it is that difficult a situation. On top of it, entrepreneurs are coming and changing the world, and that's why they are very special. But there are few entrepreneurs who start the business and survive and be there, and few entrepreneurs who scale. What is the difference? First, I said the first point was you have to be unreasonable. You have to have a big dream. I think a lot of people have got a small dream, and Jay Seelan was also talking about Kalam saying small dream is a crime, and that Indians in a large number has been indulging in that. First is be unreasonable. Second is focus. Focus is your ability to say yes to the one thing and the discipline to say no to the 99 distractions. If you chase 2 rabbits, you will catch neither. Identify the rabbit you want to chase. You can change the method of catching the rabbit, but you cannot change the rabbit. You cannot say today real estate business is good, tomorrow automobile is good, day after tomorrow pharma is good, then the retail is good. No. You need to focus. If you have to really reach great heights, that focus is important. And then only you can, Robin Sharma says so beautifully, focus plus daily improvement plus time equal to genius. Focus is your ability to say yes to the one thing and the discipline to say no to the 99 distractions. Daily improvement. Lot of people focus, but they do the same thing again and again and again. No. Daily improvement. Today, Sachin Tendulkar is called one of the finest batsmen, has got records for all the 3 formats of the cricket because of his daily improvement. Every day he will go to the net practice in the morning and play 300 balls. And his objective was he has to improve 1 stroke every day. If he is not able to improve, he will come again in the evening and play another 300 balls. His day never ended without improving 1 stroke. That's why he became Sachin Tendulkar. It is daily improvement. It is not important to be busy. So are the ants. The question is, what are you busy about? Are you improving in your work on a daily basis? That's what is important. Then is time. Lot of entrepreneurs are always in a hurry. They want overnight Obama, overnight success. Overnight success, no, it will not happen. You need to give time the time. Baby requires 9 months and 1 week. Even if you marry 9 women, you can't make baby in 1 month. So focus plus daily improvement plus time equal to genius. Anyone who has achieved a great thing in life has knowingly or unknowingly followed this formula. The beauty of formula is the formula won't mind whether you are X or Y or Z. Anyone who is formula will work. So we have to understand the life formula and align ourselves to that formula so that we are able to scale up to the next level. So the 5 Ds I was talking about, the first D we have to do is the doing. In the beginning, we all start and we all give our time and we want to save money. That's how we start business. The managing director will do the same finance work he will do marketing work, he will do sales work, he will do even watchman work also he will do. Because he wants to save money by putting his time. In second phase, you should not get into a doing addict. That is where team comes into the picture. So you have to delegate you have to give your team, build a team around you, and then you should know what to do and what not to do. What not to do is very, very important. Lot of times we all start doing things which we could have easily, not done that. The second one is called delegation, which is what I was talking. And the Thiruvallur ரொம்ப அழகா சொல்றார். இதனால் இவன் முடிப்பான் என்றாய்ந்து அதனை அவன் கண்விடல். This person for this job is suitable, identify that and give the job to him and just leave him alone. அந்த மாதிரி உங்களுக்கு டெலிகேஷன் நீங்கள் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா எடுத்த உடனே டெலிகேட் பண்ணும்போது நம்ம நினைப்போம் நம்ம மாதிரியே நம்மளுடைய சபார்டினேட்ஸும் பண்ணணும் அந்த மாதிரி எதிர்பார்ப்போம். அப்படி எதிர்பார்க்கக்கூடாது. In the beginning they will do, you can be a master because your involvement, you are a managing director, your job is different. Whereas that person is a new person in charge of only one area. Allow him to focus on that area. Within 2 to 3 years he can do as good a job or better than you in one job description. ஸோ அவருக்கு அந்த டைம் கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா அவர் அந்த டெலிகேஷன் பண்ண முடியும். மூணாவது டிசைடிங். லாட் ஆஃப் டைம்ஸ் வி யூஸ் do not use our intelligence to dissect the past. Use it to construct the future. நிறைய டைம் நான் 1990 ஈசிஆரில் ஒரு 10 கிரவுண்டு வாங்கியிருந்தேன்னா இந்நேரம் எவ்வளோ இருந்திருக்கும் அப்படின்னு யோசிக்கிறது. இல்லைன்னா இந்த பொண்ணை கல்யாணம் பண்ணுறதுக்கு பதில் அந்த பொண்ணை கல்யாணம் பண்ணால் என் லைஃப் எங்கே போயிருக்குன்றது. அப்படி இல்லைன்னா அந்த காலத்துலாம் பவுன் 400 தான் விற்று தான். அப்போ வாங்கியிருந்தேன்னா இப்போ எவ்வளோ ரூபா இருந்திருக்குன்னு சொல்லி do not use your அன்னைக்கு அந்த மெச்சூரிட்டி வாஸ் ரிக்வயர்ட் ஃபார் யூ டு ஆப்ரேட் தென். அதோடு அதை விட்டுட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் நீங்கள் எப்படி இன்றைக்கி இது பண்ணணும். எஸ்டர்டேஸ் டிசிஷன் வாஸ் ரிக்வயர்டு எஸ்டர்டே. இன்றைக்கி இருக்கிற மெச்சூரிட்டியை வச்சு எஸ்டர்டேஸ் டிசிஷனை அனலைஸ் பண்ணிங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு தூக்கம் வராது. அதை அப்படியே விட்டுட்டு இன்றைக்கி இருக்கிற மெச்சூரிட்டி, இன்றைக்கி இருக்கிற டிசிஷனை இன்றைக்கி அப்படி மேலே போகிறது. அப்படி நம்ம அந்த டிசைட் பண்ணும்போது நம்ம அந்த மாதிரியான டிசைட் பண்ணணும். அதுக்கு அடுத்து ட்ராப்பிங். இந்த ட்ராப்பிங்கிறது ரொம்ப முக்கியம். இந்த ட்ராப்பிங் உங்களுக்கு எது நமக்கு தேவையில்லைன்னு சொல்லி நம்ம விட்டுடணும். இன்றைக்கி ஐபிஎல் மேட்ச் பார்க்குறது முக்கியமா, இல்லைனா வேறு ஏதாவது நம்ம ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸோட கிளப்புக்கு போகிறது முக்கியமா, ஒரு டைம் ஒரு விஷயம் இருந்திருக்கும். அது ஒரு ஸ்டேஜ் நம்ம மேலே போகும்போது அடுத்த லெவலுக்கு நம்ம போகணுன்னா we have to drop something. அதே மாதிரி சில ராட்டன் டொமேட்டோஸ் இருக்கும். இன்றைக்கி ஆஃபீஸ்லேயே சில பேர் ரொம்ப நாளாக இருப்பாங்க. அவங்க இன்னெஃபிஷியண்ட்டாக இருப்பாங்க. ஆனால் அவங்கள அனுப்புறதுக்கு நம்ம பயப்படுவோம். இட் கேன் பி வாட் யூ கால் கோல்டன் ஹார்ட்னு சொல்லிக்கலாம், இல்லைனா வந்து இன்னபிலிட்டி டு டேக் டஃப் டிசிஷன் சொல்லலாம். இதனால் வந்து நம்ம ட்ராப் பண்ண வந்து தயங்குவோம். ஒன் பேட் டொமேட்டோ வில் ஸ்பாயில் ஆல் தி அதர் டொமேட்டோஸ் இன் தி பாஸ்கெட். டு டூ குட் டு தி அதர் டொமேட்டோஸ் இன் தி பாஸ்கெட் யூ ஹேவ் டு ட்ராப் தி பேட் டொமேட்டோஸ். அந்த ட்ராப்பிங் ரொம்ப முக்கியம். அந்த ட்ராப்பிங் பண்ணிங்கன்னா தான் நீங்கள் வந்து அடுத்த லெவலுக்கு உங்களோட லைஃப்பை எடுத்துகிட்டு போக முடியும். லாஸ்ட் இஸ் கால்டு உங்களுக்கு வந்து டிசைனிங். அந்த டிசைனிங் நீங்கள் உங்கள் லைஃப் பண்ணணும். ஒரு நாளைக்கு நீங்கள் வந்து ஒரு 30 minutes ஷுட் பி அ மீ டைம் ஃபார் யூ. You should think of how you are going to improve your business and take the business to the next level. அதை நீங்கள் வந்து இன்டர்னலைஸ் பண்ணி நீங்கள் வந்து விஷுவலைஸ் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சிங்கன்னு சொன்னீங்கன்னா ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக உங்களோட லைஃப்பை நீங்கள் புஷ் பண்ணி என்ன புது ஜாகிரஃபி போகலாம், என்ன புது டெக்னாலஜி இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணலாம், என்ன மாதிரியான புதுசாக என்ன பண்ண முடியும் அப்படின்றது, என்னென்ன புதுமையாக நீங்கள் செய்ய முடியும்னு சொல்லி நீங்கள் கண்டினியூஸாக நீங்கள் யோசித்து அது விஷுவலைஸ் பண்ணி அதை நீங்கள் கிறிஸ்டலைஸ் பண்ணிங்கன்னா தட் இஸ் கால்டு டிசைனிங். இந்த 5D தான் டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் பிட்வீன் ஸ்மால் கம்பெனிஸ் அண்ட் பிக் கம்பெனிஸ். எல்லா பிக் கம்பெனி இன்றைக்கும் ஒரு காலத்தில் ஸ்மால் கம்பெனியாக தான் இருந்தது. அதுக்கப்புறம் இந்த 5D அவங்க ஃபாலோ பண்ணுறாங்க. அந்த டூயிங் பண்ணும்போது எது பண்ணணும், எது பண்ணக்கூடாது. அதுக்கப்புறம் டெலிகேஷன், எந்தெந்த ஒர்க்கை நாம் பண்ணணும், எது மஸ்ட் ஹேவ், எது நைஸ் டு ஹேவ், விச் இஸ் அ பிக் ராக், விச் இஸ் அ ஸ்மால் ராக். அந்த டிஃபரன்சியேஷன் பண்ணி பண்ணுறது தான் வந்து உங்களுக்கு வந்து அந்த செகண்ட் இது. உங்களுக்கு வந்து மூணாவது டிசைடிங். அந்த டிசைடிங் பண்ணும்போது உங்களுக்கு வந்து அந்த பழைய பேக்கேஜ் இல்லாமல் நீங்கள் காரில் போயிட்டே இருக்கிறீங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் நீங்கள் வந்து கார் டிரைவிங் கேன் பி டன் ஒன்லி பை விண்ட்ஷீல்டை வச்சு தான் நீங்கள் கார் டிரைவ் பண்ண முடியும். நீங்கள் ரியர்வியூ மிரரை வச்சு கார் டிரைவ் பண்ண முடியாது. ஈவன் பின்னாடி வர காரில் இருக்கிற பொண்ணு ரொம்ப அழகான பொண்ணாக இருந்தாலும் நீங்கள் ரியர்வியூ மிரரை பார்த்துட்டே இருந்தீங்கன்னா நீங்கள் போய் முன்னாடி இருக்க காரை போய் மோதிடுவீங்க. நீங்கள் வந்து லைஃப் ஹேஸ் டு பி லிவ்டு ஃபியூச்சரிஸ்டிக். எஸ்டர்டேஸ் மெச்சூரிட்டியை வச்சு இன்றைக்கி இருக்கிற டிசிஷன் அனலைஸ் பண்ணுறதோ இன்றைக்கி இங்கே இருக்கிறது அந்த டிசிஷன் மேக்கிங் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். அந்த நெக்ஸ்ட் இஸ் ட்ராப்பிங். எது உங்களுக்கு தேவையில்லாத நீங்களே உங்களோட லைஃப்பை நீங்கள் ரிஃப்ளெக்ட் பண்ணி பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னீங்கன்னா உங்களோட லைஃப் எதை நீங்கள் ட்ராப் பண்ணணும், எதை நீங்கள் எடுத்துகிட்டு போகணும் அப்படின்றது வந்து உங்களுக்கே வந்து தெரிய ஆரம்பிக்கும். அண்ட் லாஸ்ட் இஸ் டிசைனிங், விச் இஸ் வாட் விஷுவலைசிங் அண்ட் கிறிஸ்டலைசிங் அண்ட் லுக்கிங் அட் நியூ ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ். These 5 Ds is what is the difference between the small companies and big companies. Any small company which wants to become a big company, இந்த ஃபார்முலாவை ஃபாலோ பண்ணிங்கன்னா நீங்கள் வந்து இது பண்ணும். எப்போ இந்த சொல்கிறது தான் இது வந்து சக்ஸஸ் இஸ் லைக் நோயிங் த காம்பினேஷன் டு யுவர் நம்பர் லாக். The lock won't mind whether you are a male or a female, black or white, educated or uneducated, or rich or poor. As long as you are putting the number in sequence, the lock will open. உங்களுடைய பிஸ்னஸுக்கு என்ன சக்ஸஸ் நம்பர்னு நீங்கள் பார்த்து அந்த நம்பரை நீங்கள் வந்து உங்களுக்கு முன்னாடி இருக்கிறவங்க வேறு இதில் இருக்கிறவங்க என்னென்ன பண்ணியிருக்கிறாங்கன்னு பார்த்து அந்த நம்பரை நீங்கள் போட்டிங்கனாவே நீங்கள் உங்களுடைய லாக் வந்து திறக்க ஆரம்பிக்கும். I end where I began with my Abdul Kalam's quote, your entry into this world can go unnoticed, your exit should not be. Live life king size, live life queen size. Together, let us build a beautiful India. Thank you so much and best wishes.
Really, you made all our time very useful and fruitful. I want to accept here. I am really fortunate to listen your lecture for this last 1 hour. Friends, we have, on behalf of Pharmex South, we have brought many marketing gurus, Shukera, Dabbawarla, lot of people. But there is a big difference listening to a successful man or listening from a horse's mouth, whatever we say. He has thrown so much of inputs to us and from his own life. A lot of things he has shared. So, Devathal Agadeninum Muyarchi than Meivartha Kuli Tarum. He is a person like that. He has explained wherever he went, all gods, and he has made a very clear point. God loving is important, not God fearing. That's a very one good thing. And all your 5 Ds is very good, which is going to help for the 6th D, that is development of all of us here. It's nice. And only one point, sir, I thought I want, if I open to the forum, lot of questions might come, but on behalf of them, let me ask only one question. You have given a lot of inputs to us in terms of using our time during traveling, or say earning is learning, listening, whatever. You have to a lot of inputs you have given, but I want to check with you what triggered you to start these naturals and tell, say, the startup mindset of naturals for a moment, so that that also might help people here thinking of bigger business, all are small entrepreneurs here. I would like you to share your mind on that.
உங்களுக்கு irritation is the biggest source of energy. If you are irritated about something, look them over very carefully. There lies an opportunity. We were irritated about lack of a good quality affordable salon in 2000. At that point of time, there was only barber shops on one side and tiny beauty parlors on another side, whose hygiene standard, quality of people, quality of product is very poor to say the least. இப்போ சலோன் போகிறதே ஒரு தலைவலியாக இருக்கும். அதை எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸாக மாற்றணும். ஏன்னா இந்தியா, ஐ வாஸ் டாக்கிங் டு வீரமணி சார் ஆல்சோ, இந்தியா ஆஃப்டர் 1990 இஸ் அ டிஃப்ரெண்ட் அனிமல். Gandhi and team has got us the political freedom from Britishers. Narasimha Rao and Manmohan Singh has got us the economic freedom. அது வரைக்கும் இந்தியாவில் வந்து சாய்ஸே கிடையாது. அம்பாசிடர், ஃபியட் 2 காரை வச்சுருப்போம், ஒரு இந்தியன் ஏர்லைன் ஒன்று இருக்கும், யூனிவர்சிட்டிஸ் கிடையாது, எதுவுமே வந்து சாய்ஸ், சாக்லேட்டு கூட கிடையாது, வெறும் கேட்பரி. இந்த மாதிரியான இருந்த உலகத்தில் இன்றைக்கி எங்கே போனாலும் மால்ஸாக இருக்கலாம், வி ஆர் இன்றைக்கி செல்ஃபோனாக இருக்கலாம், வி ஆர் ஸ்பாயில்டு பை சாய்ஸ். அந்த ஜென்ரேஷன் கொண்டு வந்தது வந்து இவங்க நரசிம்மராவ் அண்ட் இவர் மன்மோகன் சிங். ஐ ஆல்வேஸ் யூஸ் டு சே we are a byproduct industry of a larger revolution created by நாராயணமூர்த்தி, அசீம் பிரேம்ஜி and the likes. அதனால் சடனாக வந்து இன்றைக்கி 2000க்கு மேலே பெண்கள்லாம் வந்து ஒர்க்கிங்க்கு வர ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க. அதுக்கு முன்னே வந்து 90ஸ்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வெறும் மென்னு ஒர்க் பண்ணுவாங்க, பெண்கள் வீட்டில் இருப்பாங்க. இதுதான் வந்து சொசைட்டி அப்படி தான் இருந்தது. அதை தாண்டி இன்றைக்கி பெண்கள்லாம் வந்து ஆஃபீஸுக்கு வந்து ஒர்க்கிங் வந்துட்டு ஃபஸ்ட்டு சேலரி ஆஃப் தி டாட்டர் இஸ் மோர் தேன் தி லாஸ்ட் சேலரி ஆஃப் தி ஃபாதர். சடனாக வந்து இந்தியா ஹேஸ் சேஞ்ச் இன் த லாஸ்ட் 30 years. அந்த ரெவல்யூஷனில் இருந்ததுனால தான் எங்களுக்கு வந்து எங்களை மாதிரி இண்டஸ்ட்ரிக்கு ஒரு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி வந்தது. நாங்களே ஒரு 10 வருஷம் முன்னாடி ஓப்பன் பண்ணியிருந்தால் யாரும் வந்திருக்க மாட்டாங்க. அண்டு இன்னொரு 10 வருஷம் லேட்டாக வந்தால் லேட்டாக இருந்திருக்கும். சம்திங் அந்த டைமிங் தான் ரொம்ப முக்கியம் அப்படின்றதுனால 2000 வந்து இந்த மாதிரியான இண்டஸ்ட்ரிக்கு, நிறைய லைஃப் ஸ்டைல் இண்டஸ்ட்ரிக்கு நிறைய ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி வந்தது. இன்றைக்கி நிறையா ஃப்ளாட் வந்திருக்கு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, அப்புறம் வந்து கார்ஸ் வந்தது, இஎம்ஐ வந்தது, லைஃப் ஸ்டைல் ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் வந்தது, எல்லாமே இஸ் அரவுண்ட் தட். அந்த ஒன் திங் விச் ஹஸ் ஹேப்பன்ட், அந்த ட்ரிகர் தான் எங்களுக்கு வந்து கிடைச்ச அந்த ஐடியா. அந்த இரிட்டேஷனை வந்து கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணோம். ரெண்டாவது வந்து உங்களுக்கு மை வைஃப் வீனாஸ் ரெஃப்யூசல் டு கண்டினியூ அஸ் அ ஹவுஸ் ஒய்ஃப் was the beginning of the brand Naturals. Veena could have easily stayed home and glorified herself as a homemaker or a housewife or a homemaker. She said, no, I want to be an entrepreneur. So we were looking at what to do. அப்படி அந்த வாட் டு டூ தான் சொல்கிறேன். நீங்கள் இந்தியாவில் வந்து லெஃப்டில் தெர் இஸ் அ ப்ராப்ளம், ரைட்டில் தெர் இஸ் அ ப்ராப்ளம், மிடில் தெர் இஸ் அ ப்ராப்ளம், அபவில் தெர் இஸ் அ ப்ராப்ளம், 130 கோடி மக்கள். ஸோ பிரச்சனை, ஏதாவது ஒரு சின்ன பிரச்சனை எடுத்து அதை நீங்கள் சால்வ் பண்ணிங்கன்னா தென் யுவர் இட்ஸ் அ $1 billion ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி. ஸோ பிஃபோர் ஆஸ்கிங், நான் என்ன எந்த பிஸ்னஸில் பணம் இருக்குது அப்படின்னு கேட்குறத விட வாட் ப்ராப்ளம் ஆர் யூ சால்விங், நான் ஒரு 5 ஸ்டெப்பு இது வச்சுருக்கிறேன் நான். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கொஸ்டின் டு ஆஸ்க் இஸ் நாட் வேர் மணி இஸ். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கொஸ்டின் இஸ் வாட் ப்ராப்ளம் ஆர் யூ சால்விங். செகண்ட் இஸ் வாட் இஸ் த சொல்யூஷன் ஃபார் த ப்ராப்ளம். தேர்ட் இஸ் பிளான் ஆன் பேப்பர். ஃபோர்த் இஸ் ப்ரூஃப் ஆஃப் கான்செப்ட். அண்ட் ஃபிஃப்த் இஸ் ஸ்கேலிங். இந்த 1 2 3 4 5 ஸ்டெப்பை வச்சு தான் நான் வந்து எல்லா ப்ராப்ளமும் வந்து அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணுவோம். வாட் ப்ராப்ளம் ஆர் யூ சால்விங், அதான் பிக் கொஸ்டின். செகண்ட், வாட் இஸ் த யுவர் சொல்யூஷன் ஃபார் தட் ப்ராப்ளம். தேர்ட் இஸ் வந்து உங்களுக்கு பிளான் ஆன் பேப்பர், ப்ரூஃப் ஆஃப் கான்செப்ட் அண்டு ஸ்கேலிங். இந்த 5 ஸ்டெப் வந்து பார்த்தோன்னா உங்களுக்கு வந்து நிறைய பிரச்சனை இருக்குது இந்தியாவில். நான் தான் சொல்லுவேன், நான் பேக்கரி இஸ் அன் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி, டெய்லரிங் இஸ் அன் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி, ஃப்ளாரிஸ்ட் இஸ் அன் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி, லாண்ட்ரி இஸ் அன் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி, சலூன் இஸ் அன் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி. அந்த இந்தியாவில் போனீங்கன்னா அன்ஆர்கனைஸ்டு எவ்வளோ பிஸ்னஸ் இருக்குது, அதை எடுத்து ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ணால் அது ஒரு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி. இன்னும் எவ்வளோ பிஸ்னஸ் நம்ம சாஷேயில் கொண்டு வந்தால் இன்றைக்கி வந்து இன்னமும் வந்து 130 கோடி மக்களில் 100 கோடி மக்களுக்கு ரீச் இல்லாமல் இருக்குது நிறைய ப்ராடக்ட். சாஷேயில் இன்னும் எவ்வளோ ப்ராடக்ட் சாஷேயில் கொண்டு வரலாம். ஈச் ப்ராடக்ட் சாஷேயில் கொண்டு வந்து நீங்கள் மார்க்கெட் பண்ணிங்கன்னா அதுக்கு புதுசாக கஸ்டமர். அந்த காலத்துலலாம் ஷாம்பூலாம் ரிச் மேன் ப்ராடக்டாக இருந்தது. நாங்கள் அது வந்து எங்கள் அப்பா வந்து அப்போ பாட்டிலில் இருக்கும், அந்த டாட்டா பாட்டில் ஷாம்பு சார், அதை கிட்டவே யாரும் நம்ம மிடில் கிளாஸ்லாம் போகவே முடியாது. அப்படி இருந்ததை பிரேக் ஆகி இன்றைக்கி வந்து சாஷே எல்லா இடத்துலையும் இருக்குது அப்படின்னு சொன்னீங்கன்னா, அதே மாதிரி நிறைய ப்ராடக்ட் பண்ணலாம். இன்றைக்கி இந்த மெட்ராஸ் காஃபி ஹவுஸ் ஆஸ் வி ஆர் டாக்கிங் ஷீ இஸ் டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூட்டிங் தட். எவ்வளோ ஒரு சிம்பிள் ஐடியாவை உங்களுக்கு ஸ்டாண்டர்டைஸ் பண்ணிங்கன்னா இட் பிகம்ஸ் அ பிராண்ட் அண்ட் இட் பிகம்ஸ் அன் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி. யூ டோன்ட் ஹாவ் டு ரியலி கோ இந்தியாவில் ஒன்றும். இன்றைக்கி வந்து இந்தியா டசன்ட் ரிக்வயர் ஸ்டார்பக்ஸ். இன்றைக்கி சரவண பவனை விட பெட்டர் காஃபியாக போடுறாங்க கிடையாது. ஆனால் அவங்க எது பண்ணாலும் சிஸ்டம் ப்ராசஸாக பண்ணுவாங்க. இந்தியாவில் எது பண்ணால் நம்ம வந்து சிதம்பரம் ரகசியமாக பண்ணுவோம். அங்கே தான் வந்து சூட்சமாக இருக்குது. கேன் யூ டூ எ பிஸ்னஸ் இண்டிவிஜுவல் டோன்ட் ஸ்கேல், சிஸ்டம்ஸ் அண்ட் ப்ராசஸ் வில் ஸ்கேல். ஆர் யூ ரெடி டு உங்களுடைய அந்த சீக்ரஸி மைண்ட் செட்லேருந்து வெளியே வந்து சிஸ்டம் ப்ராசஸாக பார்த்து ஸ்கேல் பண்ண நீங்கள் தயாராகிறீங்களா? அப்படி தயாராகினீங்கன்னா இந்தியாவில் enough and more problem இருக்கு. All you have to ask is what problem are you solving?
Excellent. Thank you very much, sir. I think you have made all of us as modern freedom fighters who are really helping the country in terms of economy and addressing the gaps always in the current segment always helps us to identify new opportunity. It's nice. I'm very happy to have Mr. C.K. Kumaravel for this program, and thank Veeramani sir for really putting the right person, and it is very fortunate for making him. And I also, and it's my fortunate that he addressed it to an entrepreneurial mindset today, the entire 1 hour. He really, not only he, his entire family from the small village who has created big brands globally, big family, big business globally. So we all need to give a standing ovation to the family and to him. I request everyone to give a standing ovation. Thank you, sir. Over to MC.
It was an excellent session, sir, and I think the entire audience have become richer today morning. Couldn't have been a better start for the day. And here we have a memento to honor the speaker. Mr. Jayashilan, do the honors. A shawl and a memento. Thank you so much.